everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be about my delivery experience. So that happened 1 year and 5 months ago in September. The pregnancy was normal. I was taking my prenatal vitamins, I was going to checkups, and the baby was looking fine. The only thing that I was having was the Braxton Hicks contractions. They're not painful. Sometimes the tummy was tightening and was going back. So the doctor said that it was okay, so not to worry. And we found at 18 weeks that we're gonna have a boy. We were really happy, so we're waiting, excited for him to come. On 15 September, I was having 39 weeks and a half. It was Tuesday. We had a checkout at the doctor's office, and the doctor told me that I was fine, the baby heartbeat was fine, and when she checked me, she said that I was 1 centimeter already dilated. So she said that maybe this week or next week I can go to labor, or like there's signs about this. And she said if I want to get scheduled for induction, she scheduled me for the next Friday. That was 25 September. On 17 September, that was a Thursday, I started having like some pain in my back a little bit and some contractions, the same Braxton Hicks contraction that I had in my like in the beginning of pregnancy. But this one, they were a little bit different. I was having some tightening, some uncomfortable pain. It was not so bad, but still I was uncomfortable. And that happened on 17 on Thursday night. So I was trying to like measure this to see the time between them. They were like irregular, and then suddenly they stopped. So I went to sleep and it didn't happen anything. So at Saturday morning at 4 in the morning, I woke up with some like big menstrual pain, so like period pain. Also I was feeling that like my back was like a little bit in pain too. And I was thinking like weird, because suddenly like period pain, I was confused. I didn't know what's going on, because like I never been before in this position. So I was thinking maybe there's again Braxton Hicks, but I was still like sleeping, confused, and I didn't understand what's going on. But in 10 minutes was so fast, I got like these contractions really painful. So I was like, oh, like something is happening, I think. I didn't want to get worried and to be like too like worried, and I was like trying to calm down, and suddenly I start feeling this huge back pain. So I almost like I couldn't walk. I was just walking like this, like with my back, like I couldn't walk. So I was waiting and waiting. I was like looking at my phone to measure this contraction to see the what the time is between them. So I saw that they were like regular, getting regular, 3 minutes, and then it started to having 2 minutes. So I got to a point that I was so much in pain, like so fast, maybe 1 hour at 6 p.m. I was so much in pain. So I said, okay, I'm gonna call the like doctor office to see what to do. So I called, and they told me like to come to the ER. So let me tell you, that drive was not 1 hour. For me, it was like 3 hours. I was having so much pain in my back. I don't know, here down in the front of my tummy, I was just having some tightening, not too much, but in my back, oh my god, I couldn't do anything. It was just like that peak. I was telling my husband, shut up, like don't talk, don't. I know I was mean maybe, but in that time I was like, I didn't want anybody to talk to me. I was like, I didn't want to talk to. I just wanted to concentrate and to relax and that pain to go. So we got at 7 and 15 minutes, I think, at the ER. I was waiting downstairs for the nurse to come take me. That was again like eternity for me. So the nurse came and we went up, and when she checked me, I was 6 centimeters already dilated, so that's why I was having so big pain. Well, it was so fast, like from 4 p.m. until 7 or 7:30 I was already 6 centimeters. So I was like surprised, like wow, I'm already 6, because I was watching these YouTube videos before when I was pregnant, and a lot of stories, and women were saying like they were waiting like 10 hours for 2 centimeters to dilate, and I was like, what? I'm already 6? But let me tell you, the pain was so big, and I didn't eat anything from the last night, so I didn't have any energy. I was so tired, my face was pale, and I just sit in that bed. I didn't want to move because my back was like in so much pain that I couldn't endure like to move around. I decided to order an epidural, and I think at 10 o'clock I ordered an epidural, and at 11 o'clock I got the epidural. When I got the epidural, I was already 7 centimeters dilated. After the epidural, my legs were numb. I started relaxing, and I was feeling the contraction, but just that my tummy was tightening. I was not feeling the pain, just like a slight sensation, not pain. And that was great because 2 hours I could stay and rest, and the baby like was fine, the heartbeats were fine, so I could like stay and relax. At 1 o'clock the nurse came and she checked me, and she said that I was already 10 centimeters, so I was like, wow, I already need to start pushing. I was really scared, to be sincere. I was like, how I'm gonna do this? How that big baby will gonna come out? And I was trying to keep myself calm. At the same time, I was excited. I was having like a lot of million of emotions, what to do. I'm gonna meet my baby soon. So yes, I started pushing. I was pushing 1 contractions and 1 I was keeping. The doctor and the nurse, she decided to do this because not to put too much pressure. Finally, at 3 and 6 minutes p.m. my baby was born. Finally. Was a big baby. The baby was really long, was 21 inch, and he was weighing 8 pounds and 14 ounces, so he was a pretty big baby for the first baby, and it was great. He was so beautiful. I was like so happy, and when I saw the baby, I was looking at him and I was looking like how he's looking, and like that was my first idea. And the baby was healthy. The only thing that it was the Apgar score was 8, like 9, and only I think because he had a little bit mucus in his throat, and his like face was a little like purple, but was just like for a moment, because after he started crying, was everything okay. They cleaned him, they put him on me, and was like so weird because he was sticky and wet and warm. Got some stitches, and the baby was fine. I was 2 hours like I rest, and after 2 hours I got up. They told me to go to the bathroom, so I was really okay. I didn't have any complications. The baby was I started breastfeeding, but the baby was a little bit lazy, so that was a little problem, but we passed this. So that was my delivery experience. Thank you so much, and give me thumbs up, and see you next video. Bye.